How are they going to? This is the things that you think about. So that's why I asked you that question, because it can really make you like laser guided focus and kind of like have a low tolerance for the BS after that. What you think about that?
No, I think you're right. I think, there's definitely some people who definitely like to BS out there. So, like I said, I commend you for having that, both of you, to have that filter to know when to step away, because I feel like a lot of people don't learn that ever. um, but I want to know, like, because life is all about peaks, valleys, ups, downs. What is like a mountaintop moment, like Jared says, like that "Mama, I made it" moment for you, going this through your whole journey?
That's a tough question, because I could say it was professionally when I became a VP, right, a few years back, and that was something that always felt like a mythical title, right? It was like, oh, cool, I gotta keep striving for it, but once you get there, what do you do, right? That's the other part of it. There's always growth there, right? So it was cool that I got to say that I have this title, but there's more than that, right? So that would be cool.
I was waiting for them to hit that button. I thought somebody was going to beat me to it. That was a layup.
Ramon, you're good. I didn't want to cut him off.
We're gonna get you a book tour. You gotta tell the story, bro. Like, this is real.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of my long-term goals, though.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's one of my long-term goals, and I've given myself 10 years. So 10 years from now, hopefully you guys can hold me accountable. I've given myself 10 years to write a book. So
not only can we hold you accountable, and we'll talk about this after the show, but we're actually connected with people that can actually help you write this book and format the book and actually bring it to market. So we'll talk about it after the show, but maybe it might not take 10 years, depending on how bad you really want to do this thing. We can put you in contact with the right people that can really help bring this dream to fruition very quickly.
What they said for 10 years? Nah, 10 days. Look at you in 10 days.
Okay, so
now you on the circuit.
Yeah, so you VP, okay. So now let's talk about so progression now. The kids now are getting older, right? They're getting older. You're in the VP slot now. What are we thinking now? Is it time to pivot? Are we gonna stay here a little longer and kind of raise the kids? Are we thinking about, okay, maybe I'm gonna pivot to maybe start something else, or I want to spend more time with the kids? What's life looking like right now?
Yeah, I mean, I like the space that I'm in. I like where I am, right? And I like the work that I do. The company that I work for right now is evolving a little bit, and if you guys follow the trades, we're right now working through an acquisition with Omnicom. So another bigger fish is eating up a pretty big fish. Yeah. So we're evolving and changing every day, right? And through that is some ups and downs, and you need strong, steady leadership to get through it, right? I feel I have a little bit of a responsibility to the people around me and to the people that work on my team, and my direct manager even, I have a responsibility to him because I respect him a ton. So I like the space that I'm in, even though there are some ups and downs here, and like any career or job, there's going to continue to be so. But I think I've put in the equity, I've put in the sweat and the hard work over the past 7 years at this company to be in the role that I'm in, right?